Sell a game with a screenshot right there.
Oh god. I mean, I think we've already spoken about this before, but like Doom 2016 had that as well.
Yeah, and you know it was good because they had that like super embarrassing cover they had to change. Because they were like, oh no, don't you want Doom guy to be man with gun staring at front? It's like, no, that's not what Doom is. Doom's like killing infinite demons forever.
It is.
And Doom Eternal like doubles down on that. There's a lot more demons. And oh god, I forgot about all this bollocks.
Yeah, all this crap.
Lucas, make sure that have you ever met anyone who has photosensitive seizures? It must be a big issue because it's in the front of literally every single video game.
So I know someone that avoided playing games because of it, yeah.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Because that's like a warning you see and everything. Anyway, this splash screen, fucking awesome. Do you want me to ruin it right now, Lucas? Oh no, boo, boo, Bethesda net, boo.
Oh god.
The way I describe this is tone annihilating. Oh no!
Speaking of which, Carl.
God, that looks so fucking bad. I forget every time how shit this starting screen looks.
And like, it's so weird how low res it all is.
Yeah, like Doom guy's like all blurry. He's like covered in Vaseline.
Yeah, and like I presume you're on the Xbox One original, aren't you?
I'm on the big fat original Xbox. Yeah, my Xbox looks like Sergeant Lockett sucks.
Yeah, so I'm sure those PC players are coming in. Oh, it doesn't look blurry. I'm like, well, no, but this is what they sold to many people on consoles.
Also, I'm glad that it's blurry. I don't want to look at it. It's shit. Because when I think Doom, I think that opening splash screen that made us get super hype.
Yeah.
Of Doom guy strangling a demon with his bare hands and like super shotgunning one in the ball sack. I don't think of spicy demon Discord. Get good. Alongside the most passionate, and I think you described that so perfectly. We said that's just something a 40-year-old came up with.
Yep.
Just that Discord. A 40-year-old thought that'd be cool. It's just awful. So Everything about this screen I hate. Like, the little shopping cart pisses me off the most, though. Lucas, when you think Doom, do you think fucking shopping carts?
I do, Carl.
Sucks.
To be fair, I'd love a shopping trolley as a weapon.
And we do have the ability to customise our Doom guy if you give a shit.
Have you got classic Doom Slayer?
Is that the Praetor suit? You got the one from Doom 2016?
I mean, put that classic. On. Why not?
There is that, and we do need to make a confession. We have already played the start of this game, but I fucked up my audio and blew out my audio super hard with everything every time I got hype, which in Doom Eternal is a lot. And we just thought about it long and hard, and we've both completed. I've completed this game, and you've finished like the first couple of missions. So it's not like we're losing anything by like playing the first mission for the second time for the first time again.
Yeah, because we've both already played the first level multiple times anyway.
Yeah, so fuck it, let's go in. So ignore this, boo, don't look at this. Don't look at this, folks at home. We're just going to start a new game, do the first mission, and then this will be what the game will continue on after, like, in the third or fourth episode whenever it goes out. So.
Yeah, because literally we played the first mission, Carl's Elgato died a little bit, and then we reset, and everything was fine. So it's literally the first mission. We need to just re-record to make sure the audio's not awful.
And I love the safety skeleton. Like, Mr. Safety Skelly Bob. And I love that as he goes along, he just gets more hate. He's like, yeah, Rad Skeleton. He's always such a great day, Mr. Rad Skeleton.
Which one's the Ultra? Oh, there we go, yeah.
Ultra Nightmare is like, that is an Ed Hardy tattoo. Did I ever tell you that my brother had an Ed Hardy theme wedding?
Really?
Yeah, and it was super fucking lame. He had like an Ed Hardy themed wedding cake and it looked so shit.
Oh my god. That's
and
so
if people
weird.
don't know what Ed Hardy is, I'm going to put an example of his art style up. It is the most generic tattoo style I can think of.
Right, yeah.
And my brother just made that his entire personality. Like, and the thing is, he's not even into it anymore. He's more into like Japanese style tattooing now. So he made his entire wedding a trend wasn't cool when he was into it. But you know what? I think the Rad Skeleton, there's a timeless quality to this Rad Skeleton.
There is.
He's having a great day. We're just going to go for Hurt Me Plenty because, yeah, if we start the game again for the second time today.
Again.
We're going, through the game with the a base loadout. So having it on the harder difficulty just makes it so and I feel it expects you to have a full loadout when you do it the second time.
I think this is one of the games where they expect you to be all bolstered up to be able to take on everything. Because if you've just got a shotgun on Ultra Violence or Nightmare, you're gonna have a rough time.
you're going to get killed immediately. And I always think like these modes here should either be greyed out or before you select them say we highly recommend you complete the game on normal first so that you have a full arsenal.
I'd rather them just recommend it because I don't like the character action thing of beat it on normal and then hard and then ultra hard.
Yeah. If you just say in it, we recommend you have at least a few upgrades before you tackle this because the Hordes of Hell will not let up. Anyway, let's do it. Teleporting. So what's your background with this game?
As I mentioned, only done the first couple of missions with this game. Completed Doom 2016 a couple of times.
Because Doom 2016 is fucking awesome.
My stance on this game is like very much, this is awesome, but also like it gets very complicated and there's a lot of things to keep an eye on. And generally speaking, I wanted Doom to just be a run and gun, let's not think about it and blow things up a kind of experience.
Yeah, I also greatly dislike what they did with the story, by which I mean they added one. Because it's John Carmack famously once said... Oh god, that's loud!
That is loud!
He famously once said that story in a video game is like story in porn. It's okay if it's there, but no one gives a shit if it's not. And I don't like... I feel like they started smelling their own farts a bit.
A little bit, yeah.
They were like, you know, like walking in, swaggering in. It's like, as they should, they made Doom 2016, but thought, yeah, we can write a good story. It's like, you really can't.
Yeah, it is one of those of like, cool. Yeah, as you said, they made Doom 2016. They deserve to be swaggering about a little bit, but
like smelling the fingers a bit, you know.
I think they did take some parts out that people really enjoyed, including the wink and nod of we don't give a fuck about story.
Yeah, like never forget that the opening of Doom 2016 is Doom Guy punching the exposition out of the way. It's like, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
There it is! Fuck you! Fuck story! Yeah!
And I think people really latched on to that. And then,
I loved it, yeah. It's my favourite part of the game.
Well, it's one of the first things I heard about the game before I'd played it, was people going, yeah, like, it's so cool, he doesn't even give a shit about the story, he literally pushes the story out the way.
Yeah, also, Doom Guy's got a castle now.
Yeah. Well,
Stop! Don't show his face! I don't like it. I don't like that they always show Doom Guy's face.
I know, Carl.
Like, they show it so much in this game.
Yeah.
The more you see his face, the more you realise he's just he's Marcus Phoenix.
Yeah,
he's just
much.
Generic white dude.
And
they make it so you can like see his face through his helmet, and it's like, oh, you don't need to see his face. Oh no, no, stay away.
He's just boring, man.
Because he's such a boring design.
Yeah.
The thing as well, he's not blonde. I'm pretty sure Doom Guy's supposed to be blonde.
Is he?
Well, he's in the first game, isn't he? In the little face in the corner.
Oh yeah, I suppose, yeah.
I don't like it. I don't like that they're showing his face.
Because that goes into all the weird, like, lore stuff of is this the same guy as the one in the original games and whatnot.
I believe it is, yeah. And that's one of the things I liked about Doom 2016. It's ambiguous. There's so much ambiguity to that story of, is Doom Guy, is he just a soldier who got sent to hell and just fucking went mad? He went apeshit for 1,000 years? Or is he like one of these weird Doom Sentinels?
Yeah.
And they never really tell you one way or the other, and even the lore is deliberately ambiguous about what Doom Guy is. Like, they have like a lore readout of like, oh, yeah, Doom Guy, we found him. We've no idea what the fuck he is. We just know that the demons were like, we need to, like, this guy's too OP.
Yeah.
Don't mess with him.
Just, oh god.
And they literally collapse the mountain on Doom Guy. Hey, Vega. Do this. Oh, double jump. Look at that. Start of the double jump. That's what I found weird about this. You keep some of your upgrades, but not all of them. Like, I've got my double jump.
But you don't have your weapons.
Yeah. Ooh, glory kill. Lucas, did you know when you damage a demon enough, it becomes staggered and begins to flash? And when you close and press right stick, you glory kill it.
Did you know we could have just not had that pop up and just let me press the right stick in?
It should just have, instead of this, it just says press right stick. And I appreciate that this is the one tutorial I don't mind, because there's glory kill to dismiss. So you have to beat this demon half to death with his own arm to get the glory kill. But let's just, folks at home, keep track of how much the game takes away control from me during this opening section.
How many times, like, it pops up with tutorials or... Like, because that, I don't mind. This
The moment I saw this, I went, they don't understand what they did with Doom 2016. One of the things I adore about Doom 2016 is that every upgrade is contextual. Every single upgrade you get in that game is you find it on the floor, usually in the hands of a slain UAC soldier who's like, I got fucking wrecked.
Yeah.
And even the chainsaw, you find it lodged in, like, I think a Pinky or a Kako demon or something like that, and you see that someone tried to use it to fend off a demon. But they weren't as strong as Doom Guy. And then Doom Guy picks it up because he realises, wow, this would be a good weapon.
Here's the UAC. We take our workers, and each year we harvest only the best of the best. Are you ready to move up?
In this, I find it second one on the floor. If they're just going to give me it this quick, just have it in my arsenal when I start.
Yeah,
I don't understand why I have to pick it up on the floor. If they're just going to give me it this soon, just have it in my arsenal straight away. Oh, the pain cube. That's a bad day, innit? Just a fucking pain cube.
End it, Carl.
Nah, it's fine. Bam! Just so like... yeah, okay. Thanks. On it. Ooh, a helmet. A green helmet. And an upgrade. Like, I appreciate them giving me this much this soon.
Yeah, and I know this is obviously just tutorial kind of level, but...
It's like, come on, stick your ball with that.
It's just, oh cool, let's play Doom, and every 2 seconds it's just like, here's another menu pop up.
We're taking control away from you. And I just compare it to the... Oh, no, for fuck's sake. Yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
Like Doom 2016, where... I would call that a masterful introduction to what that game is. Just that first bit, like Doom Guy waking up naked on a table.
Yeah.
And just, your first mission is, like, I think what, within about 2-3 seconds of being given control, you're already glory killing demons with your bare hands.
Something
I want
like
to say I want to say it's within seconds of starting the game. Yeah, I do like that. Doom Guy was all about punching them. Yeah, I'm in. Okay. At least they double down like the infighting for this one.
That's true.
Sounds like always a system in Doom, but they never really like committed to it all that much. Oh, fine. Oh, I forgot, Luca. We played this game earlier today, and I forgot the entire game revolves around just chainsawing everything.
It does.
And I'm right now going to start with a trend that's going to continue throughout the playthrough of me explaining why a new mechanic is not as good as it was in Doom 2016. And the chainsaw in Doom 2016 is fucking rad. Because the chainsaw can be used as like a just instant enemy wipe. You can use it to take out any enemy in the game, including like the Barons of Hell, like the strongest demon that exists, if you use all of the fuel you have in one go. In this, they make it so that the chainsaw refuels over time, but can only be generally used to take out smaller enemies.
Yeah.
And I get why they did that.
That's the thing is, like, yeah, as you say, just... I would always feel really tactical in the sense of just, oh, well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick out the one enemy I don't like fighting and go up and chainsaw them straight away.
Yeah. And they very clearly did not like people doing that because it makes some encounters really easy. It's like if they bring a Baron of Hell in, it's like, oh no, a Baron of Hell, and you just walk up and go, oh, and just chainsaw his legs off. I get that.
I enjoyed doing that.
I did too, and it adds more freedom to combat because it gives you a choice. Like, do you want to use your chainsaw on 4 weak enemies and get 4 repops of your ammo, or do you want to take out one big enemy right at the start? I say we're doing a lore episode after like every couple of recordings. We'll just do a big lore episode. I feel.
Cool, yeah.
I'm in. And I just don't like the game taking control away from you. For example, cutscenes where you watch Doom Guy let a demon shit talk him. Bam!
There we go. Pop his head.
And I want people watching at home to keep in mind what Doom Guy did there. So what did he do, Lucas? A demon was there. I walked up, grabbed it by the throat, and ripped his head off.
Immediately. Yeah.
He got a couple of seconds to shit talk me, but not that much. Didn't really have that much of a chance, did it?
Nope.
Also, yeah, game control taken away from me again. Ugh.
That's true, but I don't mind it for that. Like,
I don't mind it for this because you get this moment of like, oh god.
Yeah.
That's rough, that. I bet it still cost a fucking fortune to live there as well. Bet rent's super high in that building. Oh, look!
There are 2 hell priests
And a little cacodemon. Can I get it? Can I hit it? Oh, I did! Let's see if I can get it before he comes back. I like how he's just chilling, look.
It is.
Come on. Oh!
Oh!
Come on. Let's do it. Mortar rounds, mortar rounds. No, that was my last shot.
Oh.
I tried. I got a couple good shots on it. That
did.
cacodemon didn't give a fuck, did it? All this rad shit. And this is what I like about Doom. Just the... you don't need to give me a cutscene. You don't need to give me a panning shot. Because I can imagine what happened here. And what happened is humanity got fucking wrecked. Like when you're seeing giant robots on the floor that have got... Second upgrade already. Hell yeah. I guess full auto. I wish you could save it. I wish you could save it for the next weapon, that's fine, but okay, cool. Thank you, Vega. I like it as well, they give me an upgrade, but I'm out of ammo. Because I was shooting that cacodemon too much. Let's do it. So I'll keep the explosive round. Yeah, ooh, helmet. Starting Lucas, look.
Yeah.
I want to say that's like 7-8 times they've taken direct control away from me. And one of the reasons that annoys me so much is because in Doom 2016, when they did... Ooh. Yeah, he's got one too! In Doom 2016, when they showed like early release trailers of it, glory kills were real fucking slow in that game. Glory kills. They looked awesome, but they were very slow. And a criticism that was levied against it was like, well, they look cool, but I don't like the idea of control being taken away from it, even if the control's been taken away so I can like annihilate a demon with my bare hands.
Yeah, yeah.
So they deliberately sped those up, so they were aware that taking control away from Doom Guy does not feel good.
And then they kind of double down on it anyway.
Yeah. Oops. Oh, as well, the enemy gets in glory kill state for a split second while it's got the explosive on its head. The explosive does just enough damage to glory kill it, look. So I can do two at once. So I can stick him and glory kill him while he's exploding.
Oh, that's cool.
And that seems like it could have been a system. Like, stick an enemy with a grenade and glory kill it, kick it into his teammates.
Yeah, true.
Oh yeah. See, I didn't need to be explained how that works, because I just figured it out.
But Carl, would you really like to know about the Arachnotron's weak point?
Here's the thing. Could they not have let me just figure that out? Could they not have let me just figure out that the Arachnotron's weakness was its... was its giant fucking glowing gun? Would I not have been able to pick that up in from context? It just feels like they're holding my hand way too much, and Doom Guy doesn't seem like the kind of guy who holds hands. Definitely seems like a cuddler. I bet Doom Guy is great at cuddling.
He loves cuddling his little rabbit.
Oh man, he loves it. Daisy, man, don't put Daisy. Just punch it in his face. It's not a rough day. I'm gonna get my helmet. I'm just thinking as well, is how loud is the music for you right now? Oh my god, get the fuck out of there.
Not too loud since we turned
Not too loud, okay. Let me get this battle. Once this battle's done, because like, the folks at home, you can have it as loud as you want. I'll turn the battle music up for those guys. Fine. I want it, I want it, I want it, I want it, I want it.
Yeah!
Just party time in that guy's face. I love that one. Because it's so effortless. Just So I'll tell you what, 'cause this is like one of my favourite songs in the game. It's like the first fucking battle soundtrack. So let's get that turned up a bit now for us. Hopefully this works. So. Is that louder for us?
Hell yeah.
There we go. Shut up.
It looks so good.
All of it looks amazing.
Did you just punch his like exploding core?
Hell yeah, I did. You shouldn't have got in my way. Here we go. Mick Gordon, not allowed to master his own fucking songs. Like, songs he made. So do you want to explain that for folks at home? Because this soundtrack's incredible.
Yeah, because Doom 2016, he created the music and mixed it all himself.
Yes, because Mick Gordon is a sound engineer as a second job.
Yeah, so he does everything
like
on his own work. And
yeah,
generally, like, you know, the music is fucking awesome because it's like, it's Mick Gordon, it's Doom music. Like, the 2016 soundtrack was amazing. Then people got the soundtrack for Doom Eternal, and when something sounds really off, like the guitar sounds really quiet and stuff, Turns out he wasn't allowed to do the mixing on nearly all of the soundtrack.
He would only mix a couple of songs, and oddly enough, the songs that he mixed sound better.
It's weird, that, isn't it?
Almost like, one, he's a sound engineer for a living, and two, they're his songs.
That he knows how he wants them to sound.
Because he fucking wrote them.
Yeah.
He performs in them. He does all the music for all of them.
So people kind of notice, like, oh, the music doesn't sound as good as it used to, and it's like, yep, because they've relinquished control.
And it's for no reason as well. It's really strange because they talk about how they enjoyed having a working relationship with him, but then took away the ability for him to mix the soundtrack.
They don't have a working relationship with him anymore.
Yeah, it's so stupid. Because he was happy to do it. He was like, I'll do it for free. I'll do it as part of standard of doing the soundtrack. And like, no. Yeah. Makes no sense. Baffling.
It is very baffling.
So I hope people enjoy this soundtrack. This is the last Doom game he's going to work on. Because he does not want to work with it anymore.
I think that's a pretty fair call, to be honest.
Yeah, I hate this lady. Bam! Yeah, this is my favourite one as well. Yeah! This is the one I was going to use for the intro, but I thought it's too high. It's too high if, like, we start the episode not doing something equally as high.
Right, yeah.
So if we start the episode not being as hype as this song suggests, so I think I picked like Cult in Space, which is another good track. And I did pick the version that I'm pretty sure Mick Gordon and the remix that our fans online have gone. I just went in and fixed it for him.
Right, okay.
Oh! I love that. I love when they like fall apart. Let's do it. Let's see if we can get him off the edge. So fast. Like, it's the instant.
It's unfair.
It's not. That's Doom, mate. Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's unfair on them.
Oh, this is the one. Fuck you. It's like the instant the demon is dead, he just stops giving a shit, and I love that. I love how much personality is displayed from Doom Guy, just purely through his animations of killing demons.
Yeah, yeah.
Because you can tell how little fucks he gives about the demons, just based on that the instant it ceases to exist, he just tosses it aside. Oh! Just mech warrior happens.
Looks so cool.
I want to play to it. Let's get a tie with this and grow chest out. Yep. Get fucking hype. Oh no, however will I get through this wall, Lucas? Oh, fuck you!
What's it feel like for walls to just not land?
Yeah, fine. What I love as well is like these things here, they exist purely to get wrecked. Like their existence is getting wrecked. That's all they do. So one thing you'll notice is that in every single combat encounter, you'll see just those guys wandering around, not really doing anything, and they exist just so you walk up and chainsaw and get your ammo back.
So they're just basically ammo boxes. If you're smart enough, you can do it.
Oh yeah. I wonder what I can do with it. Oh, for fuck's sake. I was just about to say.
I wonder what I can... Oh, well, don't worry, Carl. I'm going to let you know.
I don't even get to make the joke. Because they're just instantly... And the thing is, though, that texture looks fucking terrible.
It does.
I kind of wish it was more like Breath of the Wild, where Doom Guy could just attach himself to, like, any surface. Just through sheer machismo. Nah, let's do it.